I must live. For everyone's sake.
When I, Elda, wed Helena of Vared, I acquired not only a bride, but also her house's division of mages, known as the Royal Thorns. But although this made us stronger, we remained a small realm, caught between great powers. Through Queen Mavia, I forged an alliance with Wazette. And with the help of House Vared, I was able to strengthen our ties of friendship with Horn. Thus did we prepare for war with the waxing might of Fennis.
Fennis Castle shall soon be in sight.
It is unlikely that Fennis will allow us to continue unchecked. Reports say that their king, Gadra, marched out earlier at the head of his royal guards.
Indeed, but that is most timely. For that is what we want him to do.
My lord?
Lord Gadra is on the march! Those Leonis scum are in for it now!
And they won't even know it until it's too late.
They'll soon regret ever straying so far into the lands of Venice. We're under attack! What? Wissac forces from the east! But how? Did they cross the Great River between Fennis and Wazette?
It cannot be.
Damn it! They'll soon have us caught on both sides!
Too late.
Secretly establishing my water guard, Styria, was a most fruitful decision.
Venice is ours. Run them down.
Fennis underestimated Leonis for its size and paid the price. In doing so, it lost King Gadra and was all but defanged. Of course, it was in no small part thanks to the alliance with Wazette and the power of the Ancient Ring.
Despite the loss of their king, the remnants of the Fennis army have holed up in their castle and refused to surrender. We should finish them off. We'll never get a better chance. Mother, issue the order. Commit all our forces. One last time.
No, Lord Kuri. The men are exhausted from the campaign. They need rest.
I concur. We must regroup. Trying to force that castle now would cost many more lives than have already been spent.
Contracted a case of cowardice, have you?
Kuri, watch your words. We have taken their king's head and broken their army. It is enough for one day. We should pull back and wait for their next move.
Agreed. If they come to their senses, they will see that surrender is the smartest option for everyone.
King Gadra of Fennis had left no heir. His realm was broken, powerless. It should have been the end of it. Yet still... Nothing stirred on the Fennis side. They did not negotiate surrender, nor did they march back out to wage war like they always would have. It was a silence that belied something far worse. Although we had formed an alliance with Rosette, our small realm had no intention of challenging the might of Horn. We did not desire to expand our territory. We wanted only peace for Ardra. To this end, it was my custom to send regular envoys to Horn to discuss matters of concern between our realms. Naturally, I informed King Rob of Horn about the near destruction of Fennis at the earliest opportunity. I had sent Helena to lead this important embassy, and now, she and her entourage were returning home.
Not long now, my lady, and Leona's castle shall be in sight.
Very good.
If Fennis is completely destroyed, Wizette and Horn will share a vast border.
Indeed. A circumstance that will surely be disagreeable to Horn. But still, King Rob was pleased that Ardra is one step closer to lasting peace.
It appears our efforts are finally bearing fruit, my lady. If only Wizette would follow your lead and hold honest talks with Horn.
I fear that it will yet require more time for that to happen.
Still, we must be thankful for what Gilgamesh has done for us.
Gilgamesh?
Yes, my lady. Why, if it wasn't for that ring he bestowed upon Leonis, I doubt that a mighty realm like Horn would pay us much mind at all. I imagine the last thing Horn wants is nations with ancient relics going to war with each other.
I suppose so, yes. The gift Leonis received from Gilgamesh has made us loom large in the thoughts of the great houses. But all things come with a price.
What? A price, my lady? Lady Helena?
Danger approaches. Behind us.
Horn couldn't possibly...
Not Horn. Fennis.
Oh, they spotted us! Come on, get them!
Kill all!
Bleed! Bleed dead!
Lady Helena?
Soldiers from Fennis.
Fennis? But how?
Their army was shattered. Have they regrouped with what little survivors they have left to strike back?
Some of them could barely manage their words.
But what does that mean, my lady?
One thing, most likely. That they are the Urkas, a mountain tribe that lives in the bleak mountains north of Fennis, largely cut off from the outside world.
A savage, bloodthirsty lot, I've heard.
They may be in league with Fennis. Or perhaps they've simply taken it over and are now using it as a base for further conquest. Either way, it appears that life has been breathed into Fennis anew. And now, the way they bare their fangs at us will pose even greater danger than before.
Our numbers are few. Will we be able to hold them off?
Send your fastest man to carry a warning to Leonis Castle. Have the rest of the men take up positions alongside me. We shall make a stand here until reinforcements arrive.
As you command.
Here they come!
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go, partner.
fight. Time to end beyond.
Let's give it our best. I'll take care of this.
This is the day of your defeat. I shall help you.
I owe you.
Magic, we will not be beaten. Lord Elda, let us move on.
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go, partner.
I'll fight. To the end and beyond.
Let's give it our best. Power to protect.
This is the day of your fighting together.
Let us end this.
By the Azure Crystals.
My blade shall soar.
I shall help you.
Trouble you?
Magic, we will not be beaten. Lord Elda, let us move on.
I'll fight. To the end and beyond.
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go, partner.
Let's give it our best. Here's our chance. Get ready!
This is the day of your defeat. Shall not hold back. Magic, we will not be beaten. Lord Elda, let us move on.
I hate to say it, but garrison duty is dreary work.
Then don't. And stop daydreaming on the job.
Oh, relax. The great battle's over, ain't it? Fennis is done for, and we're on fine terms with Horn. Trust me, we're not gonna see another war anytime soon.
I suppose you're right.
Still, there's worse things than being bored.
True that. After all, we fought like dogs for the sake of this peace.
Might as well enjoy it, I say.
Hmm?
What is it?
That's the Wizette banner.
Ah, so they've arrived. A lady worthy of her crown, that Queen Mavia.
You have that right. Taking the time to pay us a visit and thank Leonis in person for our help in the war.
Your Highness, welcome to Leonis.
Guardsmen.
Lady Mavia, might I ask who your companion is?
Glaciella.
Lady Glaciella, one in Wizette's line of succession.
I beg your pardon, milady.
This way, if you please.
Ah, Queen Mavia. And Lady Glaciella as well.
It has been such a long time. But you may recall that when we last met 1 year ago, I asked to dispense with Lady and call me just Glaciella.
So you did, so you did. Thank you for coming, Glaciella.
We would like to congratulate you on the recent victory and offer my deepest condolences for the soldiers who gave their lives for it.
Thank you, Your Majesty. My subjects' hearts will fill with joy when they hear of your kind words.
Ardra is one step closer to lasting peace.
Without question. All thanks to you, and the cunning pincer strategy that you conceived. If our foe had learned of the existence of your water guard, Styria, all would have been for naught. I kept the secret even from Helena, as you asked. My, she was furious when she found out.
I apologize if I was the cause of marital strife.
I trust Lord Kuri is in good health?
Yes. I had hoped to have him join me on this trip.
But even with Fennis seemingly defeated, one cannot afford to relax his vigilance.
Exactly.
So instead, we have the pleasure of Glaciella's company.
I was hoping to meet Mont.
Oh? Well, I dare say our grown-up natter is dull to you. You'll find the boys in the rear courtyard practicing their swords. Off you go, before you pass out from boredom.
Thank you.
She's growing up fast, that one.
A year is a long time at that age.
I remember that last time I saw her. It was at the banquet we held to celebrate the defeat of the Fennis army that invaded Wizette. Lord Kuri proposed that Glaciella and Mont be wed, and that it would be a fine prospect for both our realms.
I told Glaciella about the conversation not long afterwards.
Oh, that would explain her interest in meeting Mont.
No doubt. However, in 5 years, Glaciella will have to fight a series of duels in order to claim the throne of Wizette.
I have heard that the losers of such duels are exiled, or in cases worse.
Indeed.
An ancient yet trying tradition, to be sure. But is it not premature? Your Highness sits on the throne, and Lord Kuri is still relatively young.
Yes, but I intend to relinquish my throne to Kuri in the near future. He is ambitious, and I fear that his patience might wear thin.
I see.
Here I come! I'm ready!
You're still trying to muscle the blade. Brute force is never the key to swordplay. Remember that.
Yes, Master.
Hmm? Who are you?
You must be Mont. I watched you train. You are skilled with the sword.
I'm Stern. My brother's over there.
Oh? You're Mont?
Yes? And you are?
Glaciella, and I want to duel you.
What? But
I care not. Your defense is pitiful.
Yeah!
And to think, this is who Father and Lord Elda would have me wed.
How dare you! Who are you, anyway?
Do you fancy a beating too? Because I can oblige.
Try it!
Let's call it a day, shall we?
Master!
Who are you?
He's our master.
My name is O. I am from the East, here by the grace of the King.
The East, you say? I'm impressed. To be so lukewarm despite having a renowned samurai of the East as a teacher. And they say we should get married.
Huh? Married?
That must make you Princess Glaciella.
Correct.
Princess? As in, an heir to the Wizette throne?
Huh?
Help! We need help! We were ambushed by Fennis!
What? Lord Mont, Lord Stern, escort Princess Glaciella into the castle.
But what about you?
I shall help greet our visitors from Fennis.
Lady Helena, we can't hold them.
Order a retreat!
I'm afraid I cannot. A retreat is exactly what they want of us.
But...
The moment we turn our backs, they will order their archers in the rear to loose their arrows.
It's true. They've just been standing back there, as if waiting for a signal, but...
Our messenger will have reached the king by now. Reinforcements are on their way, I'm sure of it. We must hold out but a little longer.
Help me! Hiya!
Sir O! Ha 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 ha! Just in time, I see.
What just happened?
Lady Helena is currently under attack by Fennis soldiers. She desperately needs reinforcements.
Understood. You two, go into the castle and report to the king.
What about you, sir?
I'll finish up here, then go directly to Lady Helena.
Understood, sir.
Their army is defeated, their country on the brink of ruin. So why are Fennis soldiers laying ambushes here? I suppose I'd best find out, and quickly. Time to earn my keep.
I'll fight. To the end and beyond.
won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go, partner.
Let's give it our best. Get ready!
This is the day of your defeat. I shall help you.
Thanks so much.
We will not, shall not hold back. Lord Elda, let us move on.
I'll fight. Time to end the yoke.
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go, partner.
Let's give it our best. Power to protect.
This is the day of your defeat. You will perish.
Let's go, partner.
Let us end this.
Not on my watch. It was a pleasure fighting at your side.
I bear urgent news!
What is it?
Your Majesty. Fennis troops laid an ambush near Cadnar Knoll.
An ambush? By Fennis?
Cadnar Knoll is in Leonis lands, to the west. You mean they attacked Lady Helena's party?
They're holding on for now, but it is only a matter of time before they are overwhelmed.
I'll lead a relieving force at once.
I shall come too.
I cannot allow that. You are a guest of Leonis.
Yes, but I am foremost your ally. An attack on Leonis is an attack on Wizette. Now come, we are wasting time.
I am in your debt. Sir O.
Your Majesty, I have dealt with the last of the invaders from Fennis here.
Excellent. Well done.
The question as to why they have attacked still lingers, of course.
It looks like the Urkas have joined forces with Fennis.
The Urkas? A wild, war-loving tribe if ever there was one. This could spell trouble indeed.
Do you think they saw Fennis weakened and decided to help? Or maybe...
Or decided to make it their own. An entirely likely scenario.
Yes, my lady.
Helena's party was ambushed near Cadnar Knoll.
Then we cannot afford to lose any more time.
You, return to the castle. Bar the gates. Deploy the remaining men to defend the walls.
As you command.
Now! What are you doing? Hurry, while the coast is clear!
Should we really do this? Father will not be pleased.
Your own mother is under attack. Yet you think it better to stay and skulk behind the castle walls?
I'm going, brother.
But... Leave the coward. Let's go.
I'm going too.
Have either of you fought in actual combat before?
No.
Wait, don't tell me you have.
Of course I have.
But you're an heir to the throne. Why would you...
I have fought because I am an heir. Wazette is a nation of martial prowess. There is no place for cowards, least of all on the throne.
Gosh.
Besides, the battlefield isn't the only place one's life can be endangered. An heir always becomes a target.
Even inside the castle?
Anywhere. I must be prepared to fight for my life at all times. We're wasting time. Come!
Let's go, Mont!
Coming!
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go, partner.
I'll fight. Expect no mercy.
Let's give it all the power to protect.
行くぞ。ここだ。赴くままに。
This is the day of your defeat. I shall help you.
Much appreciated.
Magic, flow through me.
By the Azure Crystal.
Time to end this.
Keep that!
I'll take care of this. I'm so glad everyone is all right.